about Liza Soberano finally sharing na matagal na silang break ni Enrique. Um, Actually, dati sa Twitter, since alam ko na talaga na break up sila, nung interview pa lang ni Tito Boy, hindi lang linabas yung portion na inamin ni Liza. Pinost ko na yon. Tapos meron mga ayaw maniwala sa akin. Pero ito, sinabi na talaga. Mismo sa mouth ni Liza Soberano, na break up na talaga sila ni Enrique Hill. 3 years ago pa pala. Ayan. So, ito yon.
But yeah, me and Ken broke up almost 3 years ago.
Sometimes love ends long before the relationship does. I know I emotionally prepared to break up with my ex a year before we actually separated. Do you remember the moment you emotionally left, even before you left physically?
Oh, wow. That's like a yes and no question. I think a year before I actually broke up with him, there were already signs that were showing me that I was unhappy. But because I had built up this kind of toxic habit of pushing away anything that I felt like bothered me because I was afraid of confrontation, I decided to just swallow it, or like sweep everything under the rug. I kind of accepted, I remember I did like a mental check with myself, and I accepted that there were certain things about him that I wasn't okay with, and that it's just always going to be like that, and that's just life. Like, you win some, you lose some, you have to deal with the good and the bad. So I was like mentally telling myself these things because we were already at that point almost 8 years together, and I was genuinely expecting us to get married like soon, and that didn't happen. And so when I broke up with him, I would say it was such a beautiful breakup because it was still so full of love. That's why I say yes and no, because it was so hard for me to actually break up with him because I love him. I still love him as a person. When I look back at like our time together, I just see good moments all the time. And he's like, I think of him as like a childhood best friend. And so it's just so beautiful. And, you know, I carry a lot of guilt for not being the one that held on, because that's what my fans wanted to do. But also, like, I needed to find myself and grow too. And there were things that I knew that I shouldn't tolerate for the people that look up to me, for the younger me, and also for my future children. And that's not to say that he's a bad person. He didn't do anything bad. Nothing bad happened. Our breakup was really good. It was just, we weren't a match anymore.
We weren't a match anymore. Okay. Dinedenay pa niya dito.
Year anniversary to everyone. Hi, Fernanda. Happy 7th year anniversary to everyone. Thank you so much for the 7 years of love and support from me and Ken. And I hope to see you guys all again soon. I love you guys. And please take care of yourselves.
Ayan. The end of an era. Yes, nauna ang Lizquen mag-break kasi sa Katniel. Ayun. So, confirmed na. And I don't know. Just wanted to make a reaction since nag-post talaga ako before. And nakarinig talaga ako ng sound bites from the interview of Liza with Tito Boy. Hindi lang nila pwede ilabas yon kasi ayaw pa ipaalabas na about the breakup. So anyway, life goes on. Let's still continue to hope maging okay career ni Liza sa Hollywood. And sa mga Lizquen fans, support Enrique pa rin sa mga projects niya. Yun lang. And that's my reaction and update on Lizquen and Liza Soberano.